Hello, I'm a writer. I am a writer. I write film scripts and television scripts for independent television and film production companies. And it seems to me that with being a writer, there are several options, but two really obvious ones are: one is you're incredibly talented, you write a fabulous novel, it gets published, and you become rich and famous. That happens to about 1% of the population, writing population, and then there's the 99%, which I am part of, which gets work by doing certain achievable things. In the first place, I did a degree in English and Drama at London University. Later on, I did a second degree, a master's degree in writing at Middlesex University. And those were both very useful because they taught me, the history of writing, the history of novels, the history of stories. In practical professional terms, the way that I got into writing and earning money at it was I left university and I worked in a production company as a receptionist. It's quite difficult to get into television and film production companies because everyone wants to do it, and I think the thing you have to do is be prepared to do anything and everything just to get in, because once you're in, it's much easier to do what you want to do, and if what you want to do is write, there's nearly always a department in these companies called the development department, which is full of people who work on developing storylines and feature films for production. And I worked in development, which meant I did script reading, I did script editing, and ultimately I ran a development department for a big television company. And what that did as a writer is teach me how to receive notes and how to give notes. Because whilst it's important as a writer to have lots of ideas, the way you can earn money doing it is by helping other people turn their ideas into things that they then get commissioned and get made and get seen. Having ideas and talent is one thing, but the other thing is to be able to work collaboratively with people and basically do what you're told. In order to get into a production company, degrees are useful, A-levels are useful, education is useful, but the most important thing is find out the names of the companies, find out the names of the development people in the companies, write to them, show them that you're film literate, that you're television literate. You need to have seen films that were made long before you were born, and show them that you're committed and passionate and you are prepared to work for nothing if you have to. And if you do all of those things and you have a little bit of talent, you could well find yourself working in a career that's extremely well paid when you do work, and very nerve-wracking and obviously completely unpaid when you don't.